Hello students, we move on to the next concept, resistance of a system of resistors. In my last videos, we learnt about some simple electrical circuits and also we learnt how the current through a conductor depends upon its resistance and the potential difference across its ends. But in various electrical circuits, we use resistors in various combinations. So now we learn how Ohm's law can be applied to these combinations of resistors. So what is resistors? Resistors are used to reduce the current is flowing through the circuit. So that means resistors is also used to reduce the current flowing through the circuit. Now these resistors are used in combinations. Okay, two or more resistors are used in electrical circuits, and how the Ohm's law is applied to this combination of resistors. There are two methods of joining the resistors together. Okay, the first method is resistors are in series connected. Okay, series resistors are resistors in series. Resistors in series. Another one is resistors in parallel. So here resistors are connected in first series combination. Next one is parallel. First we see the series resistors. Resistors in series. Okay. So if you connect the three resistors like that, see here, this is resistor, the symbol of resistor. Okay, three resistors, this is R1, R2, R3 are connected in series in the circuit. This is battery or cells. Okay, so this is plug key, this is ammeter. Okay. Okay, so this is battery, this is plug key, this is ammeter, this is resistors. Here the voltmeter are connected in parallel. We know that ammeter is connected in series, voltmeters are connected in parallel. But in series combination, you should remember that the series combination of resistors, so here the current is same in every part of the circuit. The current is same, here current is same, and this resistor's current is same, in this resistor current is same, in this resistor current is same. That means in the series combination of resistors, the current is same in every part of the circuit. So here current is same. Current is same. But the potential difference across the individual resistance is different. Remember that here the potential difference. So this is V1. This is the voltmeter. It is an instrument used to measure the potential difference. But in the series combination of resistors, current is same, but potential difference V is different across individual resistors. Okay, this is V1, this is V2, this is V3. So this is V3, this is V2. Okay, so now we will observe that the potential difference, the total potential difference V is equal to sum of the potential difference. Sum of the potential difference V1 plus V2 plus V3 across the individual resistors. Remember that across the individual resistors. The total potential difference across the combination of resistors in series is equal to sum of the potential difference across the individual resistors. We applying the Ohm's law here. Ohm's law is equal to V into IR. So here V is V1 plus V2 plus V3 and R is R1 plus R2 plus R3. We know that. See here, if you take on the if you apply the Ohm's law to the three separate resistors, separately we can apply the Ohm's law to the three resistors. For the first resistors, we know that here V is equal to IR. So first resistor is here. Okay. Here V1 is equal to, here potential difference is V1, current is same and resistor is R1. Okay, this is equation 1. In the second resistor, potential difference is V2, current is same I and resistance is R2. This is equation 2. The third resistor, potential difference is V3, current is same, resistance is R3. This is equation 3. Take it this equation as 4. So, see here, if V is equal to I into R. Okay, so here V is I into R. So, here we are applying what separately. So, this is I into R1 plus I into R2 plus I into R3. See the equation, V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Just we substituting the V1 value here, IR1, V2 value here, V3 value here. Okay. So here current is same. If you take on this is in the bracket. Okay. So here I into R is equal to, here common is I. So R1 plus R2 plus R3, I cancel, R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So this is series combination, we can write it as RS. So this is the resistors in series combination. Okay. So we can conclude that the several resistors are joined in series. The resistance of a combination of RS, the resistance of combination of RS is equal to sum of their individual resistance R1, R2, R3. Okay. So this is the series combination of resistors.